Hello everybody! Welcome to the first ever Dashcam Tour of Connecticut, or New England, or wherever I'm going to call this series. Today we are taking a nice leisurely drive down Whalley Avenue in New Haven, Connecticut during rush hour. And I'm sure this is going to be fun. Whalley Avenue, also known as Route 63, connects from downtown New Haven all the way up into Woodbridge, and then of course beyond that you get into Waterbury and some other towns like that. And this is always a fun drive, even when it's not rush hour. If you watch my videos over the years, a lot of clips are on this street, and I'll go through the highlights. Right now this section of New Haven is called Amity. And someone's playing their glorious rap music right beside me, or whatever the hell they call it these days. Now open the window so you can take in the sights, sounds, and smells of New Haven. Now coming up at this intersection, this traffic light coming up is an intersection that shows up in several of my videos. This is where Route 122 splits off, and that goes to West Haven, which is the direction I came from, but I'm not going there. I'm taking this straight in. Yeah. This gas station here is weird because, there's a red light here, but there's no traffic light there. So sometimes you get people going in and out of there, even though there's red lights and stuff everywhere. This person's probably going to come out in front of me. Yeah, again, there's no traffic light facing toward that station, so I guess if you come out of there, you kind of have to guess when it's safe to get out of there. Here comes another car. Good luck to you. Who knows what they're going to do. That CVS pharmacy on the corner is fairly new. I think that opened maybe a couple months ago. And now we're going to be entering into Westville. And Westville has a whole bunch of traffic lights in very, very close proximity, which always adds to some level of mayhem on this street. If you need a clean bathroom, that McDonald's has a pretty clean bathroom. They're one of very few in New Haven. Now here's a really fun part of this trip. It's just one single lane. You got a whole bunch of people that want to turn left here because left is where West Rock is and all sorts of other stuff. It can get hectic, and look at all these traffic lights all in a row. Tight corners for trucks like me that have to go around. You find a lot of people that are stopped in the middle of the intersection here when it's red light, which makes things so much fun if you're trying to turn onto here. Which, of course, people behind me are doing that, since I barely cleared the intersection. And I hear sirens. I don't know where they are. They're not behind me. Even though it's behind me. Is he going to try to keep going straight? Yeah. I'm going to have to move over for this guy. See if there's enough room for me over here. And you got two douchebags, going around everyone. Like I said in my last compilation, I think it's my last one where I had that people chasing the ambulance. It's like out of Die Hard 3. Now here's something I don't understand. This street coming off to the right is called Fountain Street. Fountain Street and Whalley Avenue run parallel and have a lot of cross streets that intersect both of them. For the life of me, I don't understand why when I'm coming up in the opposite direction, I see a whole lot of last second, merges to try to go down there. Where if you screw up and if you're in the wrong lane, just go down the wrong street, just make the next turn. I never understood that concept. Something very similar happens when I used to live in Bristol, where 72 splits off from Mountain Road. The streets are parallel. They all go to the same place. That happens here too. It happens in a lot of places, actually. Right now, this section of the road is Route 10. We made one of those left turns back there, or even this one does. It goes to Southern Connecticut University. There's so many universities in this town, I get the names of them mixed up, but I think that one's Southern Connecticut. Now if you make this right-hand turn where Route 10 goes away, wow, that dump truck went from the left lane, didn't he? Well, if you made that right turn, that's where the Yale Bowl is, that's where all the athletic fields is for Yale. And ironically enough, that's where University of New Haven is, even though it's in West Haven. I don't know why they put that there. It's weird, ain't it? Got a jaywalker carrying a chair. Yeah, jaywalkers are a very common sight on this street. Even though there's a crosswalk right here. They have to cross up there where there's nothing. And over here, they don't give a fuck. They cross right in front of you and they make you stop. Gas price is $3.09, which is actually isn't too bad for a mobile station. Usually the mobile stations are the... What the... Yeah. Who knows? Go! Come on, Pennsylvania. There's another McDonald's with a clean restroom. And I believe that one's open 24 hours, so if you're an Uber driver, you need a restroom in the middle of the night, that's one of the better ones you can go to. How do I know these things? Because I've probably done it before. Or is that the one that likes to lock their bathrooms? I forgot. One of these McDonald's in and around here, they love to lock their bathrooms at the middle of the night. And so you have to buy something to use it. Usually I just buy a soda and say, look, let me use the fucking bathroom, please. $0.99 ATM fee. So if you're looking to save on your ATM fees, that's the place to go, I guess. O'Reilly Auto Parts. When I moved here, I think it was about 4 years ago, there were none in the state. They were all over the south for some reason. Now they're here now. It's kind of weird. Like, we went from 0 to like over 100, like hundreds in like a span of 3 or 4 years. It's one of those odd things I've noticed about this place. Alright, coming up into like the northern fringes of downtown Hartford, and this is called Broadway coming up. This is a nice little clusterfuck with, especially this. Now it's not too bad because college is out of session and the Yale campus is coming up soon. But usually there's a ton of pedestrians here and they always get in the way. And there's a lot of businesses and all sorts of restaurants and stuff. But right now it's actually not too bad. Although there's still a lot of people here. Usually when college is in session, there's usually more. Now, of course, I'm going to have to make a right-hand turn to get to 95, because I'm heading for East Haven. That's where I'm going to be spending the night. I forgot which right-hand turn it is. I think it's College Avenue I got to go down. It's one of these weird... But now we're into Yale territory. College Avenue. Gotta make this right. Now, technically, this is Elm Street. We're no longer on Whalley Ave anymore. That's kind of sort of red. Anyway, even though we left Whalley a long time ago, let's go through downtown New Haven since we're having so much fun right now. If you're still watching this, I commend you. So this is Yale University. Apparently a lot of smart people go here. Or so I'm told. And someone's playing their wonderful rap music right now for all of us to hear. Holy shit! I think I was beating the shit out of that guy. I caught the tail end of that. What the fuck went on there? Oh, the things you catch on the dash cam, and they're still going at it. He's turned back around, like, what the fuck? Hopefully I got that. Now, that's a weird way to end this video. I guess I'll end it here because I'm like a couple blocks away from the highway. Holy shit. Anyway, thanks for sticking around me with this tour. It got really interesting toward the end there. Have a great day.